Hey everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episodes 15 and 16 of the Psycho-Pass anime. In the last episode, Makashima has started to unveil his plan of taking down the Sybil system and actually putting it into motion. And he's doing this by using these masks, these helmets, and I don't know where he got them from, if he made them, or if he is getting some sort of like help from elsewhere. They are able to copy the crime coefficient of like a normal person so that they are able to be undetected by the Sybil system, and through that they're able to commit all of these crimes, and the Sybil system is not able to like pinpoint it or be like, oh, somebody has like a negative, a hue or whatever, and therefore we have to go after them. So it's actually a pretty ingenious plan to use kind of the Sybil system against itself to be able to like commit these crimes literally in plain sight. And we saw, especially through the horrific murder of that woman, that people just don't know what to do when they see a crime happening in front of them because they are not used to it. And that is Makishima's thing. It seems like he wants to wake the people up. He wants them to, I guess, rebel against the Sybil system by showing how not perfect and how faulty it is. And it's just like people have just put so much faith into the system that they just like they forgot how to be humans. And he said that himself. It's like, yes, the old way, crime still committed, horrible things still happened, but at least people had like free will and they could act like humans. So and we ended up the last episode with him having a whole bunch of these helmets, so it seems like it's going to go into like almost an all-out war at this point. So it should be interesting to see. It's only just ramping up, so I imagine that the next two episodes today are just going to get more and more intense, and I'm super psyched to get into it and see like what Makishima is going to do next. At first, I just thought he was just like, oh, what a typical villain, so but no, actually, I'm starting to kind of like his whole deal. I don't agree with how he's going about it, but I said in the last episode that I understand his motivations, and that's the sign of a good villain, where you might agree even like with what they want to do, you just don't agree with how they're going about it. But anyway, that's enough for me. Let's get back into Psycho-Pass and let's see what happens next. All right, right away, it looks like stuff's going down. It's getting intense now. The first like half of the show was all about like setting up the world, and now it seems like it's just gonna be crazy action, which I'm here for. The police is on like all out war trying to stop Makashima, but it's just like, how? All right, 7 hours ago. Okay. How this doesn't, okay. So yeah, everybody, so people are starting to see like, oh, the civil system is kind of useless. Like some people are still like, no, 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 this is all fake news. You know, there's always going to be those people. It's like they can literally see something in front of them happening and they just refuse to believe it. And once again, like I said, Makashima, he's got to have help from somebody higher up, right? Like there's no way that this guy, this relatively young guy, is able to just do all this on his own. And now, like, you gotta be suspicious every time you see someone with one of those masks, right? Like, immediately get the hell out of there if you see that happening. Like, if you see some guys pull up with these masks, like, go. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh! Okay, we are... Okay, we're escalating very quickly. You see someone wearing a helmet, be cautious. Wow, they just, like, went all in one go. Damn. Okay, now people are like, Now people are just like, we're gonna rise up now. We have to protect ourselves. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, they're going into like all out anarchy right now. Damn, okay. I'm here for this. Like, not to say that I didn't like the more like quiets talking about the whole like philosophy and psychology of all of this stuff. Like, I dig that stuff too, but like, it's just interesting to see like now Makashima, his plan is finally happening in like full force. And we're really gonna dig into like, is the Sybil system worth keeping? You know, like if all of this is stuff, all this stuff is happening, and you know, there's not really much anything that can be done about it. Like if all you have to do is wear a mask or a helmet, and you can bypass all of this stuff, then what's the point of having it, right? It's like there's that question. So, quick question while this is going on, because I know that there is at least a second season of Psychopaths. Is it worth watching? Because I've been like checking online, and people have said that like the first season of this is amazing, and then it kind of drops off in quality afterwards. And like I really like these characters too. I mean, I'm sure I would like the characters if they changed from like in season 2, but I'm like, is it worth watching, you know, from this season on? All right, anyway, back to this. Yeah, so these are people obviously with not great crime coefficients. It's like the redheaded guy who's one of the enforcers. Oof, where it's just like his whole life was just like over before it began. Basically, he had no future. Oh shit. Damn. Wow. Holy shit. This is wow. Damn. Wow. Wow. Like I can see where like the criminals are thinking of like they don't have like they are born and it's just like you have no future. You're just destined to be a criminal. And you have no hope, right? Exactly. It's just like the haves versus the have-nots. You know, I could see how people could see this system as unfair, and Makashima used that. Oh, oh wait. Oh, someone's fighting back. Right? Yes. Oh, damn. Okay, here we go. People are rebelling right now. So what is this going to do to the crime coefficients? Do they have to look so insane though? This is what Makashima wanted. He wanted people to be like, you got to rise up against the system. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is the whole thing of like this is going to cause like these people's hues to change. And that's going to turn everybody into criminals. And then that's going to make them hate the Sybil system more. So it'll be like, now we're criminals because we defended ourselves from the system that didn't protect us in the first place. Okay, if it's for self-defense or if you hurt the criminal, if you hurt a criminal. But is that true? Is that true? Or did Makashima just put that information out there to get people to do this? Oh wow. Yeah, wow, damn. Makashima. His plan is working very well. Self-defense, self-defense, self-defense. Yeah, so they put that information out on the internet and it's wrong, but like, no, no, if we're using self-defense, then we're okay. And the problem is with a riot, with a mob, once it starts, it's very hard to stop. Man, they have all of these like literary references that I know George Orwell, but that's the extent of it. We're turning into a book club right now. I have heard of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Haven't. Blade Runner, right? It's based, that's what Blade Runner is based on. But I have not read that nor watched Blade Runner, so. They literally are just like talking about like, oh, he's such a, what's the word I'm thinking of? He's such like a hipster. He's like, oh, no, you gotta read like the book. Don't get an e-reader. It's funny, he talks about Ordinary, that conversation he literally just had with the whole thing about like, what books would you recommend? You know, like, oh, you should get it on paper, not e-reader. That was such an ordinary conversation. Where normally he speaks like this and it's all just flowery and villainish. I do agree with him in a way. I do feel like I absorb the information better when I read a physical book as opposed to like an e-reader or like on my phone. And this woman, I feel like she can't be trusted either. Maybe because she's got white hair. Am I being am I judging people with white hair? I just assume that they are just like well, that feels like that's foreshadowing. Yeah, because like Kagami's his plan worked with the one guy with the helmet, but that's not gonna work against like a whole bunch of them. Like someone been funding this. Like they got like matching uniforms and everything. Like it's wild. Okay, he's got some sort of AI set up that's probably going to anticipate what they're going to be doing and be able to circumnavigate it. And there's a whole thing about Akane has sort of something almost like Makashima with her hue, like not getting affected very much. He just doesn't have the same detective instinct that Akane and Kagami have. He's just like, I don't understand what's going on. And there's also like the internet being used to just further the plan as well as just whether it's Makashima doing that. I think he started it off, or maybe it could just be people that were just throwing out information out there they didn't know about, and people believed it, and that happens in real life too. Oh, that's freaky as fuck. Good throw, damn. But now he only has one more, so I gotta be careful with that. See, now people are starting to be like, yeah, we're not the bad guys here. Exactly so. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like that. Yeah, like that's Makashima. He put that information out there, and then people believed it, spread it. They're like, hey, we're right here. You're calling us trash? Come on. Of course, Kagami, once again, on it. He's got it all figured out. Okay, something about the, oh, I missed that. It was like a health wellness tower? So I guess that's like they're luring them to that specific area? Okay. Ministry of Welfare, okay. So that's this is like the main place. I think this is probably where Kagami and Makashima, from the very, very beginning of this episode, this is where they met up with each other. So that's the place where they need to destroy it, and that will take down the Sybil System? I guess it's the whole thing is like, how does the Sybil System work anyway, right? You have to have like, you have to assume how a human brain works. Maybe it's a lot darker than assumed. Maybe they got like a bunch of people that are locked up in that facility and they're using their brains as like, you know, a basis for the Sybil System. Oh yeah, they're taking it down. That was to lure everybody away. Yeah, it was to lure everybody away so that nobody would be there to protect it. I wonder if Makashima also predicted that Kagami would figure it out and knows he's coming. I wouldn't put it past Makashima to also be like, to have that figured in as, you know, figured out as well, that someone would figure it out, Kagami specifically, and knows he's gonna come. All right, that smile tells me like maybe this is like exactly what he expected to happen. Oh man, this is like escalating quickly. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm like super excited to see what happens. Oh boy, that's whew. It's always in the basement. It's always in the basement. Whenever there's stuff happening, always check down below. Of course, it's not surprising. Kagami and Makashima both, they just know exactly what's gonna happen next. Like, they are so good at figuring that stuff out. Alright, so yes, this is where Kagami and Makashima, they have their face off. So I also, between the last episode and this episode, since like we know that the group of three is coming, and obviously I know Akane's name and I know Kagami's name. I feel so bad that I don't know the red. I couldn't remember the redheaded guy's name. It's Kagari. So I looked it up in between. I'm like, I gotta show this boy some respect. I feel so bad. I'm 16 episodes in and I basically only know I know like Makashima, Akane, Kagami, Gito. Oh my gosh, I have forgotten the old dude's name. It starts with an M. Oh, I'm so terrible. Like I know I'm bad with names, but this is really bad. But the problem is like with this episode or with this show, they really only focus on like four characters pretty heavily, and everybody else is kind of like background characters. So yeah, my guess with the Sybil system is in the basement. They have like maybe a bunch of people down there who's like they scan their brains and use them as kind of like a template almost for the Sybil system to like to determine like people's brains and psychology and how it works. And maybe they even have like some of those people like Makashima, the ones whose hues do not get affected, like the outliers. Maybe they've got them like in test tubes or something in the basement, and that's why they're the Sybil system, the creators of it are trying to keep it all like real hush hush, is because it's like kind of fucked up the way that they do it. Damn, this music though is like pumping. Music in the show is really good too. Like that's something I love this song. Like they played the song a couple times. I love this song. It just gets you all hyped up. I'm guessing they're probably all shut off. Okay, so he's just like the mouthpiece for that woman. I wonder if he's going to rebel against her at some point. He wants to kill him. Yeah, he doesn't want to take him alive. He probably feels he's too dangerous. Plus, he wants revenge for his partner. Of course. And Makashima said he's using himself as a lure. He knows Kagami hates him and is going after him. Which means they're going to split up, which is like a terrible idea right now. Oh no. No, this is. Oh, this is bad. And like Akane and Kagami are too important of characters. They're not going to die, which means Kagari is. Oh, this is the death flags are just popping up all over the place. Oh, Kagari. Oh, you're gonna die. I thought it was gonna be the old guy. I thought he was gonna be the first one to die, to be honest, of like, of all these people, but oh no. Oh no. Kagari. This guy did not get enough screen time. I thought he was gonna be like such a more important character because he just seemed like, the good comic relief character, you know? I hope he makes it out. I really do. But I have a really bad feeling about it. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like this either. Oh, they're gonna separate again. Ah. So we're gonna put on Akane's. Smart, smart, smart. So he knows this, but he's still going up there. Because he just wants him so bad. Yeah, I love Kagari's having like the most relatable reaction. He's just like, I don't like this. He's not going in all gung ho being like, I'm a hero. He's just like, nah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, he's gonna have his. He finally gets to have a moment. Look at him. He gets to be cool like Kagami. But it's still, he's very outnumbered. And this is like, it's still probably not gonna end well for him. It's like a nail gun, but there's gotta be a reason for that. It's like some sort of AI or something. They said that they were affecting the AI. Kagari, no. Why would you say this? Oh wow, so he's pushing Kagari. Ooh, because we know that Kagari, like, you know, so he's just kind of pushing to be like, join us, then you can, yeah, be freed from the Sybil system that screwed you over since you were a kid. They know this, like, they probably have all the information on Kagari. Oh, so it's like you want to come in here and destroy it, and you can have your life back. You won't be a prisoner. You won't have to be an enforcer anymore. Why do I have a feeling Kagari's gonna end up doing the right thing, and he's gonna die for it? Ooh, okay. So he's just like, wait, you think you're better than me? You're not. I like him. Like, he's not, he doesn't pretend like he's some good guy, but he does have his morals. Oh no, he's going, no. Kagari. Whenever a character suddenly gets, like, a lot of time to talk and a lot of, like, character development, you're like, they gon' die. Oh shit, oh no, Akane! Oh no. Oh wow. So they're still, okay, so this is like the next version of it. This one's even more advanced, where, like, they can still get around it even with Akane wearing her helmet. Oh, so Kagami's just like, all right, I just gotta unleash the beast. Okay. Akane, once again, it's just like, she's badass in that, she's just like taking care of business, but like, I guess we have to have Kagami let him have his moment, right? He's got to be on his own to do this. But I'm okay with this because, like, I love the fight scenes with him. And doing it while injured, too. Like, this feels like we're coming to the end of the series, but there's still, like, a decent amount of episodes left. I'm like, where's the story gonna go from here? Especially because this is where we started the first episode at, with this tower, Kagami versus Makishima. Oh, damn. Oof. Every once in a while you get some real gore, which, like, oh yeah, I forgot this show can be quite violent. He's just like, yeah, stop it with the flowery monologuing. Come on. Oh my gosh, all of these, like, references I don't get. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. So I guess all that stuff he said, you know, about bringing him in alive, Kagami's like, yeah, fuck that. Because they probably want to analyze Makashima, right? Since he is like one of those, I forget the term for it, but you know, like his crime coefficient isn't affected. Like they want to study him like the other guy. When they said that other guy disappeared, what was his name? Like Toma or something? I'm guessing he's probably down in that basement being analyzed. Oh god, poor Kagami. Come on, I want Akane to come in and have her badass moment and save her. Or save him, please. Please. Come on, Akane. Please. Kagami's had to save her so many times. Yes! 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 Girl! Yes, girl! Hell yeah. She's just like, I am not going to... She's like, I am not going to falter again after what happened to her friend. Oh, shit. Oh, here's the decision, though. But will she falter here? Oh. Because, like, she's been told... Oh my gosh, she's been told to either to take him in alive, but she's probably thinking about, oh damn, like what happened to her friend? Yep. All the stuff that happened because she didn't kill him. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Nah, I didn't think she was going to. I wonder how Kagami's gonna feel about this. Maybe he'll lose some respect for her, or maybe he'll gain some respect, being like, you know, I was acting out of like, what's the word I'm thinking of? I was acting like out of emotion, but overall she did the right thing. Oh gosh, Kagari's gonna die. Listen to this music, man. This is like, this is tragic music happening right now. Can we see it? Can we see it? It is. They probably have a bunch of people like in tubes and stuff. Oh, there she is. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh fuck. I bet. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I bet she's gonna kill Kagari to be like, you know too much. I can't let you leave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, what? What? She's a cyborg. She is. She's gonna... Oh. Oh, she's changing it. Oh, she's gonna kill Kagari. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, no. I knew he was gonna die, but like, well, not like that. And the fact that she can just manipulate it and change it to her will. Oh, fuck. Wow, 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 wow. Damn, those are some good episodes. I'm surprised, to be honest, that it took 16 episodes for one of like the enforcers to die, but like I said, I didn't think it was going to be Kagari would be the first one, and I didn't think it was going to take so long. Not that I want them to, but like, damn. Wow. All right, so wow, another two really good episodes. I just feel like it's just getting better and better, and I'm just I'm just like there's just so much to talk about. The like the full Makashima plan is just like wild, and it's just amazing how effective he is as like a mastermind and a villain. Being able to like have people riot, against the helmets, the helmeted guys, using those people, to cause the chaos because they felt burned by the Sybil system, which in turn causes the regular citizens to rebel against the system, which pegs them as criminals now, and that's just going to make them hate the Sybil system more and lose faith in the police force. And also just like learning that apparently whatever the Sybil system is just so horrible or insane that it's like the hacker said at the end, like we don't even need to destroy it, we just need to get this information out and show people, and they will rebel on their own, and we can take the system down like this. And I am finding like the more messed up it gets with this system, the more I'm like, I'm on Makashima's side on this one. Once again, don't agree with his methods, but I feel like maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing to go back to the old ways instead of, like basically controlling people's lives and screwing them over from when they're young, like with Kagari and the other criminals who were used, the latent criminals who were used to cause the chaos in the first place. Where it's just like, yeah, if they feel like they have no hope, and this guy comes along and tells them, like, I can help you get your life back by taking down the system that has screwed you over, I can see where people would follow him and do that. And also, yeah, speaking of Kagari, man, like R.I.P. Kagari, I feel so bad. Like I thought he was gonna be when he first like in the first episode, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be the comedic relief, and I thought he was gonna get a lot more screen time, but there's a lot of characters. It's understandable that, and it's usually like the Kagami and Akane show, for the most part. But I am sad that like we didn't get to see too much of his character, and now he's just gone. But he did really have that interesting moment where he had the conversation with that hacker about like how he hates the Sibyl system, and part of him was kind of happy to see, like people get like rise up against it because it has screwed him over since he was a child, and he hates the system too, and he wants to take it down, but he also just hates the way that they're going about it. So it's the same kind of thing where it's like he agrees the Sybil system is awful, but he doesn't agree with the way that they're going about it. And yeah, of course, like the biggest thing at the end was the chief is actually a cyborg, and obviously wants to keep these things under wrap before the hacker was able to send that information out into the world. She took him out, and then unfortunately, poor Kagari, wrong place, wrong time. He knew too much, and he had to be dealt with. And interesting that she can manipulate the Dominator to even take out people who are not supposed to be. Went from non-lethal to just basically like just vaporizing him, essentially, just like he's gone. And he didn't deserve that, man. I was just like, and also I really love that moment with Akane coming in finally, after all the times that she has like had to be rescued by Kagami. It's nice to see her come around and be able to save him. It's not the first time, she also, when Makashima had Kagami in like that maze area with Yuki, I believe, she came in with everybody and saved him again. But it's just nice to see her have a moment, and her struggling to either be emotional like Kagami and kill Makishima, or to do what she believes is the right thing and arrest him like she was told to do. So I'm happy that she did end up, going with what I believe is the right thing, because if anything, if he's dead, then they're not going to be able to get any information out of him about like the Sybil system and everything like that. But at the same time, keeping him alive is dangerous because he is smart and wily, and I feel like it's only a matter of time before he's going to be able to escape the police and, you know, be able to cause more chaos. So yeah, just that was like really good episodes, and now that Makashima is captured, it should be interesting to see where we go from here, and especially knowing that the chief, you know, is a cyborg and is willing to be, you know, play dirty to keep the secrets of the Sibyl System a secret, and Gino being kind of like the mouthpiece for her and doing what she wants. I wonder if at some point maybe Makashima will convince everybody that um, things are not what they seem, and maybe they'll even take his side, or maybe they'll like work from the inside to try and take down the chief. Like, I don't know where it goes from here, you know? Like, especially knowing that there's multiple seasons. Like, will the Sybil System be taken down? Where is this gonna go? I'm so excited to find out. Yeah, really love these episodes, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. So I hope you guys did enjoy my reaction and discussion for episodes 15 and 16 of Psycho-Pass. If you feel like I missed anything, or there's anything else that you want to discuss, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. I'm sure I missed some stuff. I'm just like, I'm all over the place. My brain is just like, wow, there's just so much to take in there. So I'm sure I missed some stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for episodes 17 and 18. Until then, bye guys.
Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Nana, Kaori Makoto, Revealing Storm, Tequila Mockingbird, Jared Fan, Izzy Ibo, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, Icognito, Locus Carolus, Mad Goldsmith, Wu Sing Chrysalis, and Lumi Arclight.